Oh no, wait, I didn't notice this lot was off-centered. Why would they do that? Okay, we're still gonna build here. Today, we're building a gym in Onsen, but this is kind of the inspo for today. And I am on a bit of a time crunch, which is a bad thing because I've wasted 40 minutes talking about SpongeBob. But I have to go to my restaurant and decorate for Christmas, and we have a night party tonight. So I have to leave kind of promptly around like 2:30-ish, unfortunately. But today what I really want to try to do is like get this exterior together and like maybe map out a floor plan. So that is the plan for today. And I guess we're just gonna start. I think I would much rather my entrance be centered with the front of this. I don't mind my build being a little lopsided. No worries, have a good run. Oh my God, I walked 8 miles on Sunday. I have the biggest blister on my foot. I'm kind of miserable. Okay, how many tiles? Oh, it's not even gonna be centered totally because it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
A few moments later.
So I want that to be the entrance. And then I do want it to kind of come up on both sides. I don't know if I'm gonna want it to come all the way to the front. I guess it's just gonna depend on how big we decide we want this. But this can be the gym space over here, like this larger space. Maybe I'll kind of make it a little bit smaller. And then over here, we can kind of do our other little bit that doesn't come up quite so much. I almost feel like this is maybe meant to be... Oh, I have done crazy things here, haven't I? Like if we pull this like up almost even with this piece, because this is gonna bump out right here. I could even change this a bit and make this a little bit skinnier. I mean, that's a box. Okay, so if we continue like that, this probably just needs to be like to here, which is even with this. Do you think that should be even, or maybe it should be back one just to give it a little bit more interest and shape? I'm kind of leaning towards back one. Because this bit will, oopsie, I'm zooming all over the place. This bit will come to like here. I might even back it up some. And then this little bit will come to here. Unless maybe we pull this up one as well as this to give it a little bit more shape in the front. Like that. And what? These two need to be connected. We might even need to back this up a smidge. And then we'll connect these like right here. Oh, I'm on top. I'm on the top floor. Need to go down. Like that. You know, I don't think it's a terrible shape. I do think I kind of want to cut out a little piece right here. Because they kind of have something like that happening on our inspo photo. And I think that could be fun to try to emulate. What do we think about that? No worries. Thanks for the lurk. Hopefully somebody gives us an April Fool's joke and the SpongeBob news isn't real. I'm still holding out for that. And then this little bit actually has a top spot like right here-ish maybe. You know, overall, kind of love the shape of that. We just maybe need to fix the back up a little bit. And maybe we leave the back kind of simple like this. You're not gonna really see it anyway, so I'd be okay with that. I could make my peace with that. I'm gonna grab a half wall, maybe like a very short half wall, and kind of start mapping out where roof pieces need to go, kind of like there. I think we need another one here, but I kind of think it needs to overextend. Ooh, okay, that actually makes this need to like have an extra bump out, doesn't it? Like right here. Not the best at modern builds, admittedly, but we are gonna try our darndest. We're gonna give it our best effort. I think we can make this make sense, but admittedly right now it looks kind of bad. So, oh, I think like just even that helps a lot. If we come in with a black one that's thinner, like that, just to cap it a little bit. And then I think too, if we come in with like, I don't know, maybe like another little half wall, maybe a bit shorter. And we put it over the top right here. Oh, maybe not a bit shorter. Maybe it should connect. Although I feel like these are meant to be taller than that. So how about we do make those taller? I think that these both need to be a bit of a taller wall height. So I'm gonna change it to a short half wall. Just like right here. I think I might have done it bad, but we'll fix it. We'll change it up a little bit. So that one's even. This one has the overhang. Is it? I think it's overhanging a little too much in the back though. We'll put that around the top. Okay. Also, I don't know if I want this to be medium. Yeah, I think I do actually. It looks a little bit better at medium, doesn't it? Okay. Let's see. Maybe this needs to kind of circle, like maybe about halfway. I'm gonna grab this and let's wrap it around that. We'll do a platform on this one. We'll go up maybe 1, 2, 3. Where's my inspo photo? Okay, 1, 2, 3 seems good. It has like a bit of a cutout moment. So I might try to emulate that. Like take out these right here. So it almost feels like a box and it'll have windows inset. I do think that like it needs, ooh, okay, hold on. Let me put this down. It needs to be kind of skinny. And we need to move it in, but like almost make it a little inset box. And we'll make this taller as well. So it'll be like a little boxy set in there. I like that. And then let's pull this over. Kind of do the same style of thing right here. And then go 1, 2, 3. And then I think this little bit just needs a half wall, right? Should I like cut out the walls where they meet? Probably, yeah. Like here, here, here. Maybe not the center, but like on that edge. All right, I know it's a lot to look at, but take a look at what we have so far. And then take a look at the inspo photo. How are we feeling? Which way do I feel like I'm uncentered in the camera. I need to scoot. I think that the general shape is there. Also, speaking of being there, Apollo is up in his spot, so maybe I'll plop him on. Oh, you're way up there, buddy. All right. Let's put this back then. I think a lot of this is gonna take like windows and whatnot to try to pull it together. And I'm kind of looking now. I think that this spot might need to be scooted in one? Let me see if I can do that. If I like cut it off, maybe right here. Scoot this in. Like that. And then this can also scoot back one. And then that means this can scoot back one, and then maybe it's not quite as overarching because it's, I don't know, the overhang is maybe a little aggressive at the moment. Okay, I like that. I like that. Let's look at our stones. I think I might use some spade on the outside, although there is a really nice stone from Snowy Escape. I don't know if it's like the vibes per se, but I don't hate it. And I kind of want to try to use that, but I think we need like the full black. I think that would be my preference though. Just to use Snowy Escape where we can. What I'm gonna do is paint everything in that full black, and then we're gonna come back through with some other colors. So for example, the paneling I want to do in this like almost whitish colored wood. And that's gonna be like right here. Oh, should that be inset? It should be by like just one tile instead of the two. I'm gonna do it. So this right here will be black. And then this right here can scoot back one tile. Oh yeah, that helps the shape a lot actually. So kind of like that. And then maybe like a stucco or like this plaster is kind of nice. Well, you know what? Maybe we should determine it based on what we can paint our platform as. Like, I feel like it's kind of this color, but a little bit creamier. Does anything match that? My like gut reaction is the unbent smoothness, I think might match it decently. I wouldn't say it's identical, but does it work? That is the question. Maybe what we'll do is pull this to the back. And have it like right here. I kind of like that. I was thinking I didn't want to bump this out here, but in hindsight, I do think it would be nice to have some other shape. Because as it stands right now, I don't know. It's just very like one note. So maybe this, oh, wrong button. So maybe this right here is the stone, and then this can still be the brick like it was always meant to be. I do think that was maybe a smidge too much. Like that. Maybe the darker wood tone is better because I don't know, it's feeling very one color at the moment. So what if instead we came in with like the darker version of that? What is that under? We could also come in with like some of the Snowy Escape texture. That actually might be really nice if we did it in like the lighter wood, so it's kind of in between the two colors. And that gives us a nice texture on the front. I think I could even pull that over to right here. No, I can't. It needs to be this. I think once we start getting some windows and stuff, this is gonna make a lot more sense. It's just it's kind of a lot to look at the moment. Let's see if we can make it make more sense. How about... if this is that wood texture, what if we came in with like a more neutral color here? Oh, actually, wait, that doesn't need to be that. That needs to be this. I forgot. Just kidding. I don't want it to have the trim on this, but it won't let me delete the trim. There we go. I think that's better, right? Although the top needs the trim, doesn't it? Ooh. I wonder if there's a way for me to have it on one side and not the other, but I don't think that there is. But this does really need the trim. It looks kind of bad without it. I feel like the trim too, maybe it would be better if it were like a charcoal. And that makes it okay on the back. I can live with that on the back. And then I think our half wall trim maybe just needs to be like also that kind of charcoal-y color. That feels a lot more seamless in my opinion. Okay, I can get on board with that. Let's look and see. What are you doing? He's hitting the window. I think door-wise, we're gonna use a lot of eco. And I feel like those two colors look quite good together. And then I also think on windows, we're gonna use a lot of eco, so... I'm leaning towards here. We need to do the short ones just because we've like cut it out. But this will be like these ones. And these need to be black. It is like off a little bit. I wanted it to be 3 big ones, but I think I'm okay with what that is. Oh, do you think we could fit like the big snowy escape door right here? That would look really good. That makes me want to like give this a little bit more space, but I don't think I can. Maybe if we did something like this, just to bring in a little bit more texture over there. Don't they have ones that are clear? Like some of them are shogi and some of them aren't. Or maybe not. Those all look to be shogi screen. Oh, or this door from my fitness stuff. I didn't consider that. I kind of like that door. Here, I need to put on move objects. bb.move objects on. Let's see. I like it. They don't really have any colors that I'm obsessed with. I actually wish this door would be all wood, but it can't be. Maybe the black door is better though. And then window wise, I kind of want windows all the way across the top. Honestly, I feel like I want more windows on the bottom too. Like I kind of want windows surrounding the door, but there's not really enough space. So maybe I can't do that. They just like pull this to the top like that. That doesn't look bad at all. It's not exactly like the inspo photo, but it definitely works. Ooh, and then we can get like the surround windows right here. The only issue is I think they might be clipping. Oh, no, I can fix it. I can fix it. I thought it was bad. It's not. It's fine. Oh, no, it is bad. They're clipping on the inside. But I need them to be tall. Oof. Okay, can't do that. I could move them down and just lessen this platform until it's a proper height. Because I don't know. I don't like how you can see underneath it. That's bothersome to me. If I lower the platform too, though, it works. I don't think it looks as good from the front. Like, I think the bigger thing here looked better. Let's see if we can find a different window to work. A smaller window. How about... Yeah, we actually started stream with that, which is why I'm saying yeah like that, because I'm still shook. I don't know what they were thinking. Really, some of the worst decisions I've ever seen made. I thought that was crazy. We're taking a quick quick break at the museum. Y'all's trip looks so fun. I'm so jealous. I am having a good time living vicariously though. They're like trying to make themselves undefendable. It's like that. I said earlier, it's made the Star Wars collab not look as bad. And that is not a nice thing. Like, I don't mean that good. It's officially worse than the Star Wars collab. That's not what you want to be. Worse than the Star Wars collab. That's insane. Not only, look, I don't want to get into the whole thing again.
A few moments later.
I think I'm gonna leave this window. I kind of like that. It's so true. And a lot of people don't have all the packs. And that's what I was saying about this SpongeBob thing too. Like, I will not be buying that, first of all. But second of all, like, I think you have to think about packs in a, like, whoever's buying this pack only has base game perspective, because a lot of people do. So like, how in the world, like a pineapple house in Willow Creek, like how does that make any sense? Like, sure, maybe if you had like Sulani or something, it would be different. Oh yeah, oh, it's so cute, Jilly, you're gonna love it. Also, hashtag giveaway if you want a chance to win one. The link lets you fill out a Google Doc where I will get your address obviously if you do it, but you don't have to. But look at how cute he is. Oh, let me put it on big. I'm sorry. He's so tiny. So today we got the actual cow and the shirt that he's wearing. So the shirt does come on and off. I put it on him today. He's a little gentleman. I'm sorry, not hashtag exclamation mark. That was my bad, Jilly. I'm bald. You know this. I'll type it for you. Don't worry. There you go. That was my bad. I did say hashtag. So that link will take you to a Google form. I'm gonna send 4 out to 4 people. It is US only, unfortunately, but that's just because shipping costs. It's crazy. But he's so cute. And so I think over the next few days, we're gonna get the rest of his clothes. So, oh, sorry, that was loud. So he'll be finished we're gonna finish him Thursday. We're not supposed to open the 5th on Thursday, but in order to finish his outfit, we will. So we open days 1 and 2. And tomorrow we'll do day 3. And then on Thursday, we'll do day 4 and 5. And that should be, I think, his whole outfit done. Because the way that I think it goes, obviously it's an advent calendar, so I don't know. But you open plushie, and then the next consecutive days is plushie outfits. And then you open plushie, and then the next consecutive days are plushies outfits. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's how it's happening. Because on the 25th, not to spoil, but this one is the only one with no clothes. So I think he is our 25th open. That's my prediction. I think I'm right. You can let me know what you think. But yeah, that's who we got today. The precious little cow. So he is gonna get to go home with one of you guys. They are small. This is my hand. He's teeny. Here, I want to put him next to Sir Bear just for size reference. He's small boy, okay? But I am excited for one of you to get to keep him. So there's that. Yeah, it's been hard to build today between the SpongeBob news and like the Christmas stuff. How was your holiday? I guess let me get back to my build. I have not locked in very well today. Just that it's so tiny. I swear to you, like I don't have very big hands. I have a really fat mug here today, so it's not a good example. But like it's small, you know? I saw that. Actually, I was so happy because the booty shaken bear was my #1 emote, but I was so sad because I deleted all of my other emotes like yesterday to put the Christmas ones up. So Christmas emotes live at the moment. Thank you for the hearts. Bye. Have a good time. Y'all enjoy your trip. But what was I saying? Shoot, I forgot. Come on, brain, come back. I totally lost it. It just went pew. I had words and now they're gone. Oh well, they'll come back to me eventually. Also, there's not supposed to be windows on this part, so I think I might need to change it to be like that structured wood. It's like, it's ruined my day a little bit. Like, not to be dramatic. That's so dramatic. The Sims ruined my day. I know some of you know what I mean, though. I know some of you know what I mean. Like, it's ruined my day a smidge. Just a smidge, but still. Oh, what if we do this? That's not really like the Zen vibes. I don't know if this fits in this world at all, but it's okay. No, to say it ruined my day is literally so dramatic, but I really do feel that way. I really do. I'm not kidding. I am not happy about this at all. So that's where we're at right now. Oh, I kind of think this needs to be an overhang. We'll kind of plop it off the edges. Like so. We could put a little door out here and make this a small meditation zone. It's not like that in the picture, but I'm wondering like if I got a fence that matched well enough, like this kind of a fence. Okay, it looks stripey. I love the platforms, but I don't like that the platforms don't match any of the walls. You know? Like, how do I make it blend? Like, there's nothing that's quite right. Yeah, and like they never match. I feel like it needs to be this one. Yeah, so maybe I try to repick a wallpaper. I really thought it was this unbent smoothness, but I seem to be wrong. Unless maybe the gray would match better. I think a gray could work. So let me try, because there is a gray color. Isn't there? Oh, I thought there was gray. Are you gray? Okay, well maybe a different fence. Literally none of this matches. Maybe it would look better if the dark stripe was, like, if the top was a darker stripe. No, see, I hate that. What did I have before? Like, what are you? It's not terrible, but it's obviously not the same color. That's so true. It's so true. How hard could it possibly be to match the colors? Oh, okay, wait. What if we went with a different texture and then that makes it less obvious and we get a new texture? I think I like that better. It's not perfect, but I do think it works. This fence does not work. We're gonna have to change that fence out. But I think it makes it feel less, oh, I have messed it up. Uh-oh, back up. I think it makes it feel less aggressive, you know? Definitely a no to this fence, though. Maybe maybe like a glass fence? I don't even know if I have a glass fence that will work. Because we have limited pack. This is a limited pack build right now. Maybe this one? Oh, that's really tall. Any not tall fences? Oh, maybe this one? Oh, that's like super seamless. That's kind of nice. Okay, obviously not that color, but maybe if we do that in like a true black, that kind of works. And then we can use that as like a small little meditation area or like a yoga spot or something. We'll make it work. Because I can plop up a little sliding door out here, like right here. So you can come out on that side. Okay. Let's chat about this. Here's where things maybe look better not in The Sims than they do in The Sims. First of all, I think this needs to back up some. I think it needs to have a bigger divot. Okay. However, it's not looking quite right. I do think for starters, I need to put a black tile or something on the roof. I think it needs to be a little bit more contrasted. Oh, hello? Why is that door clipping? Oh, this is on a platform. Okay. Maybe never mind on the meditation studio, because I'm not gonna lie to you, that's more trouble than I personally think it's worth. Oh no, I'll undo. I think we'll just let it be. Let it be ceiling, and that's okay. We can, there's like space off to the side. We can do meditation if we really want to. We'll kind of just do it like that. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. It's not identical. However, I do think we're about as close as one can be in The Sims. But I think in our game, it looks ugly that there's no windows on this wooden part. Like, it kind of looks barren. You see what I'm saying? And on this one, it looks really cool. Maybe I did it wrong. The issue is like you can't do it 100% correctly because there's just not a whole tile back. There's just like 6 inches probably back, if even. But obviously, we can't do that in The Sims. So yeah, maybe it's too big. It's kind of a chunky area. Yeah, actually, I think you might be right. What if we could just scooch it in like this way? And then instead of these windows being like stuck in a corner, they can be a little bit more centered. That looks better instantly. Landscaping will also help for sure. For sure. That helped a lot too. Question though, do you think it looks better to have the skinny window or to have like the fatter window? Oh, maybe the fatter window. Let's try it. You can let me know what you like better and then we'll go from there. Oh, I think the fatter window. That makes it look less awkward. That makes it look a lot less awkward. Where are you going? He was chirping. I don't know if you could hear him, but it was really cute. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so let's delete this. I don't like this door. Oh, maybe the all black. I wanted it to be wood, but it's not matching the way I hoped. So maybe the all black is better there. Okay, I like that exterior fine. I think that looks quite good. I need to change this back here to be the upcycled. New badge, do we really? Cute! Oh, you have the Twitch recap. I love it. That's adorable. All right, before we move on, I think we've got to figure out our floor plan and make sure that this building works as a concept. We'll probably leave that closed off, but we'll see. I'm gonna just open up all the walls because then I'll get my windows in the back. And then we will landscape. Okay. Let's start with problem number 1. I love the disco ball is so cute. Oh, I guess I can turn him off. He left me. He left the room. I thought he was gonna go down in his bed, but he did not. So Problem number one is this is supposed to be a rock climbing gym. As you know, oh, hello, wrong button. And the rock climbing thing doesn't work unless you're on tall wall height. Or unless you open up part of the ceiling, which is the plan. Oh no, my mods are kind of broken right now. I don't have mods installed at the moment, but Better BuildBuy mod, when you don't have it, like opens up all of debug until you reset your game. So that being said, we need to find a place to like open up the bottom floor, because otherwise we're gonna have clipping, and that's an issue. So I was kind of thinking we could open it up like here and just let the whole gym space be one big floor. Not this fence, so don't worry, but just to kind of showcase the plan. Like we'll have this open and like this will have a nice pretty overlook to it, if that makes sense. I think we'll probably even close this off right here. Honestly, probably like these little areas that don't make sense will end up empty. Oh, floor plans are always kind of the worst. I was telling my husband yesterday, I was like, I'm actually really nervous for tomorrow's build because I don't know how to build a gym. I've never built a gym before in my life. I have no idea how to build a gym. This is my first gym build ever. I've built a lot of lots, but never a gym. And then he was like, wasn't your, I built a sports camp for Not So Very. And he was like, wasn't that a gym build? And I was like, it was more of a school that also had a gym. It wasn't a whole gym. It's a different, maybe this fence right here. Kind of give it a nice pretty overlook moment. We are gonna have to light this baby up for the light to reach all the way to the bottom floor. Honestly, maybe I'll do a couple of, like here, like that. So this will be like really large and open. I actually will get to put some extra lights here around this area without them floating. So that helps. I kind of... Is that too big of a space? My gut reaction was yes, but I kind of think like by the time we fit in like what? I want at least 3 of these, then it's already kind of tight, isn't it? I don't even think I can fit 3 on this wall. Nope. Okay, so not too small. Are we only gonna be able to have 2? That definitely doesn't feel like enough. Maybe I can put 1 like in this corner. And we'll have 3 that way. Because these can kind of split the center a bit better and give them a little bit more room to breathe. Ooh, okay. Okay. We need stairs. That's a given. How about... Oh, maybe the spa day stairs. Do they have black? Oh, not really. Do they really not? Maybe this one with like the wood on top. Oh, how do I want to do this? I almost kind of feel like the stairs should be able to go up from here. But, oh. Then how do you get in here? And I definitely want more stairs than just like the one. So maybe if we like turn these, we could plop them like here. See, that doesn't help the problem though. So maybe the overlook right there is no good. Maybe we just need a wall right here. Because I feel like with the overlook, it makes it feel like you should have some kind of staircase there, but instead if we do the wall, then we could do our stairs in here and like maybe have them on this back wall right here. How about if we... Oh, hello. I want straight stairs. Let's start over. Let's get a new pair of stairs. I think I want like 1 grand staircase. It's like 3 wide. Maybe that's a bit dramatic, but I kind of like it. And then what if we made like a little check-in area of some sort? Oh, this is clipping. We'll fix all that later. That's not the point of this right now. We could do a little check-in desk. Doesn't Spa Day have some kind of like check-in desk that would work really nicely? Oh, this is a bar that could work as a check-in desk. We could like pretend. That's an option. They do have counters. For some reason, I thought they had like a register looking desk, but maybe people will just use the bar. Or, okay, wait, maybe we make the stairs skinny. And then you like walk in immediately to the check-in desk. Or is that weird? Maybe it would be best if the stairs were faced like this way. So you kind of have to go through the staff to get to the stairs. We can close off this little bit. Probably have like a big archway. Oh, or these big doors. I kind of like that. The doors feel more intentional. So you can have like the big doors that lead into the gym space. And then maybe like the big doors that lead into the spa space. How do we feel about that? I definitely want them to be even though. And I don't know if they can be. Maybe if we do them like this. That works okay. Over here, we could do like a small, oh, I was gonna say we could do a small staff bathroom, but maybe we do like a bigger bathroom in this whole area and just make that like one large space. Because I think we are gonna want like bathrooms and locker rooms, yeah? That's just gonna like make sense for the design. This shape is admittedly really weird, but I think we could make it work. If that were a bathroom. Or, I'm struggling. Maybe this whole area? Like maybe this is the 2 locker rooms downstairs. We could like make a men's and a women's. We could even give somebody a little bit more space right here. Or maybe like, oh, I bet we could fit the sauna. I bet that's a perfect spot. I'd want one so bad. Oh, she fits perfect right there. So it could be like a sauna locker room situation down here. Now, I really wanted an onsen, and so far that's not happened. I wonder... Oh, we'll use like these lockers. I'll kind of place these down to establish like, okay, this is a locker room. We could do it outside though. Oh, but it's like so in the corner. Oh, how do I make that make sense? Okay, what if we move our stairs? We could have another exit heading out back that we can like make lead over to the onsen, and we'll blend it into the landscaping. It kind of makes sense too, like even with this little pond right here. So they can they can go and take their showers and then like walk out here. Do we like that, or is that bad? It'll give us like a really good excuse to landscape very heavily here in this front corner too, so it'll feel a little bit more private. I kind of love that. Okay. So then you head upstairs, and then what happens? This will kind of be like our spa area. How about... Oh, or we could do like a little yoga room. That would be nice, I think. Trying to decide what fence. Maybe the spa day fence, kind of open it up a little bit. Because what? Like your Sims are gonna... Ooh. Your Sims are gonna come up right here. So maybe we plop... Oh, I can't open that. Just kidding. Maybe we put a wall right there. We could have a little bathroom up here. Or something. I think it's nice to have like multiple bathroom spaces. I'll never fight that too hard. We could even have like a separate massage room system right here. Like we could do 2 different massage rooms. A little bathroom off of one of those. We could do like 2 in here. Like the lay down massage. Maybe I'll do those here, like where the bathroom is, because you would want that. And then we could do like a little row of the hand massage in here. Optionally. That doesn't leave me a lot of room for my yoga studio though. We could even like open this up and put an extra massage table. I don't know if your Sims can fit in there though. It feels like no. So maybe I'll just let that be a little bathroom. Or like we can make it a mini staff room or something. So, okay, your Sims come up. Maybe, do you think I could close off right here? I mean, I can. I don't know if that means I should. We could do it like in the corner back here. But it would only make for like two to 3 like student spots, if even. Not obsessed with that. And you'd have to kind of go in the corner. Also don't like that. Okay, maybe I should rethink this whole top floor. Maybe we should do the, I think I would rather the yoga. Thoughts? Oh. So if that's the case, where does the yoga fit best? This room is so poorly laid out. Maybe the yoga studio goes right here. We could do like a massage room here. Oh, and then wait, maybe we can get our other rooms back. We just needed to close it off a little bit more. And then we just have like a little hallway moment. I'm not obsessed because it's gonna be so small. But I do think that makes it where I can fit at least like 4, right? I feel like I could fit 5 if we like turned them different ways. It's just gonna be kind of an odd setup. And will that even function? Maybe it's just better to have 3 yoga mats and like let them be more spread out. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe this is massage room over here. And then we leave this open. We could... Struggling with this. What could this be? It seems wrong to make it the massage place and then put a bathroom through there. Just because, like... Maybe I'm being too realistic, but your Sims would... I don't think your Sims would care for that. Maybe, oh wait, actually, wait. This can be like the manicure room. That makes sense to have the bathroom go through there. We'll just plop those in here. And then in here can be the meditation room. And we can put some pillows down, decorate it like really zen or whatever. That's not bad. It's not a big like spa in Onsen, but at least like it has a little bit of everything. Yeah. I think that works. So, I need to maybe work out my bathroom layouts to know where I can and can't have windows. Because that's gonna be the hardest part. You like it? Okay, good. I'm a little out of my element here, but I am trying my darndest. Oh, there's no toilet stalls with any of these packs. Lovely. Okay, well, I guess we have to make our own. I don't guess they really have to be that big. You probably just need 2 tiles, right? So I have toilets. Maybe, I guess I need doors. Maybe we should start there. I'm like, wait. I'm missing something here. I'm certainly missing something, but I'm not sure what. I wish they had a tall, skinny door. These are all fat doors. I need a little door, but like, these are all gonna look so sad up against the wall. Maybe this like kind of, oh, I guess you wouldn't really want to have, a clear door leading into the bathroom now, would you? I don't like the gendered doors. We're gonna have to use it in this case, so I guess let's let that be the women's side and we'll let this be the men's side. I don't personally feel very big of a fan of that. I actually find it extremely annoying for gameplay to have to remember which side my Sims like can and cannot use. Okay, so if the doors go there, we could do lockers along this wall. I need a space for some showers. Oh, or maybe instead of doing like little bathrooms like this, we could do like toilet and shower. Although the spa day showers do allow you to place like them just out. Your Sims will just use those. So we could just do like this. But then where is the sink? This little hallway down here is kind of ruined it a bit. Maybe just 2 showers is fine though. Oh, or maybe we can do it like I had it. Or do like a 2 and 2 situation. That way I can put windows in the center. We'll like put blinds and stuff. But that way we could have windows here. And then our sinks can go on this wall. This is not gonna be what's placed. I just kind of need a general layout of how this is about to flow. So I think we can make that work. And then that does give me the ability to get some large windows right here. We can kind of just have them go up the wall. Oh, actually, maybe I have to scooch. Maybe I can do 1 fat, 1 skinny. That's always a good option. Can do the same thing on the bottom floor. I think that looks nice enough. This bathroom will be a little bit weird, but this is fine. Okay. I'll get the same window here in the center. That's fine because that's just the opening. And then I kind of think we do one fat, one skinny here as well. We don't have to go like quite so crazy on the bottom or like on the back of the build, you know? There's a lot of windows in the front. And then that'll kind of give it like an opposites vibe, which I think is kind of cute. I think I do want these windows to continue all the way around the top. Oh, although slight problem with that. The platform is like kind of throwing off where they can raise up to. I guess I'm just gonna have to alt place. I do not like to alt place like that. It's so specific. It just needs to be like up a little bit more. There we go. So I'll have it wrap all the way around up there, and then it'll do that in the back, which kind of looks really cool with the rock climbing walls. I was kind of thinking we could even like do some big windows in here if we wanted to. So you could still like kind of have a lookout moment. They don't really fit though, do they? Maybe we could do the skinny ones. Like if we just had like a little window moment across this whole wall. That's kind of cool. Because then you would still get like a, I don't know, we're not going to have to cover the walls quite as much. Is that too much though? What do you think? I think there's a chance that it's too much, but I also think it's kind of nice. Also, I have not saved not one time, so maybe let me do that right now. I kind of liked it better with all of them. Maybe what we do is like in some of these spots where they are doubled, we can put a fat window so it's like less lines. Still looks cool, but not as busy. And it makes sense in both rooms. Okay, I think I can get on board with that. I think I want the spade doors for up here because they have those kind of tall, skinny ones. There we go. So that'll be there. Not for the bathroom though. I do need a bathroom. Oh, there is a bathroom door that's both genders. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. I'm actually gonna go replace that downstairs. I really don't care which Sims go in what bathroom. Doesn't matter to me. If you don't like it, obviously you're welcome to fix it. But I think that works for my purposes. We'll get the black doors so they're kind of foggy. Obviously, like I said, this is not all permanent. We're just kind of getting a vibe so far. Okay. I think that that's looking quite nice. We need to maybe consider like the side of the building. I'd be okay if there was no window on this. That actually would give us an excuse to like grow some greenery up it once we like really do a lot of landscaping over here. And then maybe on this bottom floor, we could just do another one of these like big window, little window situations. Although I don't really want your Sims to be able to look out to the onsen. You think if I try to angle it some, it would work okay? Just to give it like a bit more of a natural feel. Like that. I think your Sims are still able to get over there. So maybe I'll do the window in the corner so it doesn't feel like you can see them. I know that that's not actually how it works and your Sims won't care. I care though. This is also gonna give us like a good wall to do a bunch of mirrors on. So I might go ahead and start grabbing for those. Oh, and it's like the perfect length. Love when that works out. I'm gonna just use these to get rid of the seams. Like that. Okay, I think I like this layout. Let's kind of check the front. Make sure that like the outside, other than landscaping, of course, is looking as intended. I think it's also okay that this little area doesn't have windows because like, I don't know. It's just gonna be a little hectic if we start putting windows on all of that. We could get a little skinny window to go up top here, like skinny long ways. I could see that. Like this one from Spa Day maybe in black. That would be acceptable to me, but is that worth it? Did that add anything? I don't think so, actually. I was leaning towards the one from Eco, but I'm not seeing it. Hello? Oh, there you are. Like if we put that up here in the all black. Does that add anything? I think no. Okay, let's just leave it. We'll leave it blank. We can put some foliage up top. Okay, let's get into some landscaping. I really want to use Snowy Escape. I think so. Luckily, all of the debug is open. I think it might still be organized. Oh, good, it is. Okay, good. So I feel like we're definitely gonna want to use a chunk of bamboo. This tree, a must. I could see myself using the bamboo like kind of heavily, or oh, sorry, around the hot tub. Or the hot spring, I guess I should say. They've got this really great foliage for the bottom. It is gonna be blue flowers though, but maybe we just kind of embrace that. I want this like everywhere, I fear. I really want this space over in this corner specifically to be really overgrown. I kind of think I want to connect it up though. Like I think I want these to blend together. Do you think it would be worth it to put this on just a one foundation? Not enough to need stairs or anything, but enough that the landscape clipping isn't as difficult. I think yes. I actually think that looks good. Let me just get all the way around. Okay. Back to the scaping. Is this like ivy that you can hang on the wall? Is that clipping? Because I kind of love that. Oh, it is. It is clipping. How out does it have to be to not be clipping? Apollo has returned. Kind of far. I feel like that's meant to waterfall off the edge more so than anything. So maybe we'll pick something else. Is the pink and blue too baby shower? I kind of like it. Oh, and they have like all these like really pretty sets as well. And like these. Oh, I love Snowy Escape landscaping. I forgot how much. Big Snowy Escape landscaping fan. I'm gonna page down just so we don't keep popping back up to the top. Apollo says hello also. Not me just ignoring him. Maybe we can even put in some grass over here. I kind of like that. The texture on that's quite nice. Get these bigger plants. Don't really know what these are, but I don't think we're gonna be using those. Ooh, we can like mix in some of this little stuff. That's cute. Maybe if we size down some rocks too to kind of flop in. Apollo, don't be a nuisance, stop. Sorry, that was so loud. Say hello. Oh, okay, say goodbye. What did we knock off? Oh, I see. A lot of snow is the only other mini issue, but that's okay. Oh, that is a big rock. That is a big rock. That is a big rock. Lots of big rocks. Okay, love, love, love. Let's keep going. We can sneak in a woohoo bush. It kind of gives an air of privacy, if you ask me. I feel like this will kind of be a little bamboo area. I feel like I tried to save them from the people inside so much that I forgot that they're like on a sidewalk. There's not much I can do about that though, I fear. I might could like scoot it up a little bit, but for the most part, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to protect them from the eyes of all the people. Because I can only get it so off the ledge. Now the bamboo, I can kind of get a little bit more if we like really stack it out. I never really seen like a Japanese bamboo forest, but we have bamboo around here and it always grows really clustery. But see, that feels too repetitive. That's like the same thing over and over. That doesn't work. Freezing at work. Oh my goodness. I swear to you, they always keep offices so cold and I don't understand why that is. Like, can we, like, who wants it this cold, people? I used to keep, what is he doing? I have to get him out. Buddy, what's happening? I haven't had to kick him out in a while. No, I swear, the place that I used to work was always so freaking cold for no reason. Like, ridiculously cold. Let's go back to Snowy Escape. Okay, I do like this little bamboo cluster in the front. I think that's nice. Maybe I want another tree, but maybe like this little guy's cute. A cherry blossom would also be nice though, don't you think? I think that would be base game though. Or the maple. I don't think there's any other maples though, so the cherry blossom would make more sense. This one? Is that the one? I swear there's a cuter one. Oh, this one. It's her. We do have some pink landscaping, so it doesn't not make sense. Let me copy you. Thank you. How do I landscape this little corner? Yeah, I think with the blue and the pink, the cherry blossom works fine. I guess I could kind of do a whole, I need to hold the shift key. What am I doing? We could do a whole little thing. Normally I go for more of a structured landscaping on a building like this, but I kind of like the idea of keeping it a little bit more like natural and zen. So I'm gonna lean into that a bit more here. Plus I really like the Snowy Escape landscaping, so maybe I can kind of squeeze this in the corner and then we'll just build out around it. And grab these little guys. Get some grassy. I love this bush. I think it's my favorite. I also really like the texture on this grass. I wanted another one of those over here somewhere. Like maybe right here. Is it too much? Have I overkilled? Have I done too much in this corner? I do think it looks nice, but I could admit that there's potentially overkill happening. Sometimes I think I might landscape a little too heavy. I just love like a nice thick landscaping though, I can't lie. It looks so good to me. Okay, I need this tree to move like just temporarily. Tree goes here, so we can kind of work around that a little bit. Maybe get another little pink flower in the back corner. Maybe get some more grass to fill in that gap, and then tree can go back. Hello? What do I have? Oh, not the tree. Let me grab you. Got it. There we go. Okay, okay. And then we can maybe couple that with the more structured landscaping of like these here in the front. Have like a little mix and match maybe? Because I kind of think we're gonna want to continue that all the way through right here. Maybe even like cap this off a little bit with this. Because that's where our path is gonna go. So we can scoot these out some. Should I make this thicker? You know what? I kind of think so. What the heck kind of path do we want? Uh-oh. Are there any good ones in the packs that we're using? I feel like maybe Spade could work, but is that too samey? Like, I feel like we have too much black happening. Like, maybe it would be nice to bring in a creamy colored stone. You know what? I kind of like that, but maybe instead of creamy, it needs to be more like gray tone. Like so. Also, maybe I don't. Oh, hello. I've placed too many of these. Maybe I don't. Oh. This is like right on the edge. I don't like that. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted to delete these. I feel like this in the corner is looking kind of funny for some reason. Any clipping? No, yes, you're clipping. No clipping, no clipping, clipping. 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 Uh-oh, lots of clipping. Good, good. Okay. And then I need a little pathy path to get us out here. So maybe we do a little rock path? Or do we want to go like a little simpler and just do like this kind of rock path? I'm kind of leaning towards this option. Okay, because then we can kind of pull it to there. Like you can go get in right here. We'll grab some terrain paint. Well, maybe I want to wait on the terrain paint. I guess I can go ahead and do this part because it won't matter quite that much. But we can kind of, oh, that's ugly. We need like full pebbleage. And just like have the full pebbles run like under this until you get to the spot, right? Kind of like that. Obviously, we'll do it better, but then that means we could use the kind of structured hedge again. and just do that like down here. So there's a little bit of landscaping, a little bit of coverage from the inside, but it's not too crazy. And then I think we could even grab this little fence and box it in to make it make a little bit more sense. And honestly, maybe on these last few, we can all place a bit. Kind of have that go to there maybe type of vibe. It's not perfect, but I don't think it has to be. So that'll lead you out to there. And then we can get just a little bit more of like a natural landscaping over in this corner. I kind of like the blend of the two. I think that's quite nice. Let me just go back to Snowy Escape. It'll be easier to grab like that. Kind of just plop everything around like this. Maybe sneak in another woohoo bush. Never hurts to have them, I'm just saying. Never hurt anyone to have a woohoo bush. How far? Oh, maybe I need to size this down. Much better. That's cute. We could even like add in a couple of... Hello? Oh, wait. I need like meditation. Oh, that's... I was like, why is it not coming up? But it's because it's spa day. Not Snowy Escape. Duh. Is this not even? Do you see that? I really thought this was even. We could just like put a couple out here though, so if you want to have your Sims go meditate out amongst nature, you can. I think that's quite cute. We'll just do it like that. Okay, let's see if we can find some ivy to go up the wall. What is that under? I never remember. Bushes? Yeah, like this. You can kind of put some there. You can even sprinkle a couple just like back in this little area. Like that. That's cute. And then I wanted to put some like over here. Maybe we'll just do like a couple of these like thicker ones and I'll raise them up on top of each other. And even like alt place just a little bit so it's like off the edge. Yeah, okay, that's nice. This area is still not quite as private as I would like it to feel. Maybe I can work in a little bit more landscaping over here. Oh, hello? Let go. Your Sim should still be able to walk around that. It's not perfect, but it works. Maybe this all just needs to be sized down one. Even this would help, I think. It's like I do want it, but I don't want it to be like in the way. What do you think the chances are that this works? Maybe we test it really quickly before we like get too committed to the rest of the build. I am actually loving the way that this is turning out though. I think it looks quite good. So let me save. Let's go grab a Sim and let's kind of make sure they can get into the onsen. Oh, should I? Wait, should I change it to a gym? Tell you what, we'll just plop down one more piece of workout equipment so it'll let me use it that way. That way we can just travel here with said Sim. I was playing with this guy earlier. We'll just go here. Let's head to the gym. Oh, it looks really good from the map view, don't you think? It kind of blends. They have a lot of like black and cream happening over here, and then like these two builds are more modern. So I feel like it works in this area, which I'm happy about, because it doesn't always. Okay, they do get upset if you don't shower before you go into the onsen, so I'm gonna just have him do that really fast. I know I don't have to do that, but we're gonna do it anyways. Or go into the hot spring. I keep calling this, oh, no, 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 no. Can you not? Oh, wait. How come he said no and then he got in? Get out. I wanna make sure you do that again properly. I think we're good. That is a miracle. I really didn't think that that was about to work. So I'm definitely glad it did. Okay, I think we're gonna end here though, because I do have some stuff that I have to go do today. We've been up for a little over 2 hours. So tomorrow we're gonna finish this build. If you're watching the VOD per chance, this VOD's supposed to be posting Thursday, and then the other one's gonna post Saturday. So if you wanna watch the full rest of the build, you'll be able to find it there. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. It's been so fun today.